Imagine getting paid just for sharing your thoughts on products and services you use every day. With Survey Junkie, it's that simple. Click on the link in the video description to discover how you can start earning today by taking surveys.
Welcome back to Drama Meter. Today, we're diving into the latest buzz surrounding Vanderpump Rules and the changes fans have been waiting for. Let's break it down, and lo, the phrase of the day for Vanderpump Rules is no longer Scandoval. Instead, as Andy Cohen's reunion cue cards keep reminding him and us both, this 11th season now hinges on the cast, finally breaking the fourth wall by acknowledging that they're on a show at all. After 14 strange, saggy episodes limped to the finish line, season finale plot twist finished with newly minted Golden Girl Ariana Madix refusing to indulge her ex in a one-on-one conversation as the rest of the cast raged in confusion over how to keep filming. Sandoval spit nasty asides to anyone who would listen about how, lazy, Ariana was to not engage with him, a startling but not at all surprising 180 from the groveling act he'd put on when he assumed he was being filmed. But Madix held firm, telling an overwhelmed producer that all Sandoval wanted was 30 seconds with the audience before grabbing her new boyfriend's hand and leaving for Applebee's, an admirable escape plan in any scenario. When in doubt, go get Ma's sticks. I have thoughts that I've been biting my tongue on, seethed Lala Kent, one of Vanderpump's most reliable drama stirrers. Then, instead of cutting away as the show normally would, the cameras stayed on her, letting Lala rip into Ariana not as her friend, but as her co-worker on a series in danger of losing its way. Vanderpump Rules hyped up this scene all season, teasing it in trailers and promos that ended in a burst of symbolically shattered glass to make it clear that this is a turning point, that there's no going back now, that nothing will ever be the same. It's even taking a page out of the Traitors' book by having the cast watch it for the first time together to get their reactions in real time, though of course it's saving this juiciest moment for the final reunion episode next week. But from where I'm standing, an island flooded with so much useless knowledge from Vanderpump's extratextual universe that the only way off is to probably just give up and drown, this 11th hour fourth wall break is coming years later than it should have. I resisted Vanderpump Rules hard when it first premiered in 2013. I, like the friend group it followed, was also living in shitty apartments trying to make it or something, and I didn't really feel like turning on my TV to watch other people make the same mistakes. I was statement necklaces so big they might as well have been chest plates, bleaching my brunette hair an unsettling orange, Vegas in August, etc. But once I did go back and dive into Vanderpump from its beginning, I realized that flinching at your reflection in the show was half the point. These 20-something friends were messy, selfish, funny, and transcendentally chaotic in a very different way from Bravo's more glam housewives, who started their shows with the kind of capital and access that the Lalas and Sandovals of the world would kill for. Instead, the first few seasons of Vanderpump cleverly captured the realities of a friend group perpetually on the edge of stardom, ruin, or both. With the show's success, however, came a shift. What was once a reality show about friends in L.A. had evolved into something more like a soap opera summer job for minor celebrities. The show always, with the unusual exception of season 10's format-breaking #Scandoval episode films in summer. The cast slowly but surely made more money and quit their day jobs slinging goat cheese balls to tourists and dancing on the most heterosexual float at the Pride Parade for Lisa Vanderpump's amusement. Friends who might have naturally drifted apart struggled to stay together, bound as they were by Bravo contracts to remain in each other's orbit. By season 5, Vanderpump Rules was simply no longer the show that started with Sheena Shea walking from a confrontation with then-housewife Brandi Glanville straight into her shift at SUR. Whether the producers liked it or not, Vanderpump Rules had become a perversely fascinating case study in what fame, however niche, can do to people and their relationships, and how chasing the kind of notoriety that being on a reality show invites will never be satisfying enough to end the pursuit. And yet the series did its best to keep those cracks in its reality from showing. Outside the explosive reunion episodes, Vand,